Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Isadri bin Hamidi, and today I'm gonna present about the subtopic in computer and crime, which is search and seizure of computer. This slide is prepared for Madam Zuri Arafah binti Zulkifli. It is a procedure used in a civil and common law legal system by authorities who suspecting that a crime has been committed. Then commence a search of a person's property and confiscate any relevant evidence found in a connection of the crime. There are several requirements in a warrant to search and seize a computer. First, the warrant must be filed in a good faith by a law enforcement officer. Then, the warrant must be based on reliable information showing probable cause to search. Next, the warrant must be issued by a neutral and detached magistrate. And lastly, the warrant must state specifically the place to be searched and the item to be seized. Next, automated searches, which can monitor constantly and less likely to miss suspicious activity. Then, it can be programmed to only look for what is covered in a warrant. Now, we go to analytical tools in cybercrime. But first, let me show you how a computer virus is spread. First, the hacker will create the virus and put it in the file or in a website. Then, the user will download it from the internet that contain the virus. Then, the user will share it to their friend, and the virus will spread through their email without their knowing. Till then, the virus will spread rapidly through the internet. Next, the type of sinister program in cybercrime, which is first is worm. It is a type of malware that spread copies of itself from computer to computer. It does not destroy the files in the computer system, but it will bring the computer down by clogging the memories. For example, the I love you letter. It is a computer worm that infected over 10 million Windows personnel computers on and after May 4, 2000. It is created by Onel de Guzman to steal password that he could use to log in to other users' internet without needing to pay for the services. And this virus is spread through users' email. When user click this email, then the virus will enter into their computer system. Then we have Trojan horse. It is a type of malware that is often disguised as legitimate software, and the virus used to gain access to user system by hackers. It does not copy itself like worm, but it often remains hidden to the user, so it hard to find because it is hidden in our computer system. For example, for Trojan horse, which means Trojan, it is a malware in the form of Trojan horse made for Microsoft Windows. The virus gained notoriety for its unique and complex payloads, and then which automatically activate after each other, but some with delay. Many parts of the virus are based on internet memes. For example, the virus override the boot sector with an animation of Nyan Cat. So when the user, the computer system is infected, when the user want to start their computer, the Nyan Cat will pop up and the user cannot access to their computer. Next, which is logic bomb and time bomb. It is a piece of code intentionally inserted into a software system that will set off a malicious function when specified condition is met. However, it contains virus and worm that execute a certain payload at a predefined time for specific dates, such as in Friday 13 or April Fool Day to, for example, prank their friend or just for fun. For example, on 20 March 2013, an attack launched against South Korea. A logic bomb struck machine and wiped the hard drive and master boot records of at least 3 banks and 2 media companies simultaneously. The logic bomb dictated the date and time, and the malware would begin erasing data from the machine to coordinate the destruction across multiple victims. So in one date, there is at least 3 bank and 2 media companies have been hacked at the same time. So, how to prevent all that virus from entering our computer system? There's a recommended safeguard, which is change password frequently to prevent a hacker from brute forcing your password, or make a backup to save your important files. Nowadays we have cloud storage such as OneDrive and Google Cloud, so you can save it in the cloud storage. So if anything happen to your computer or laptop, so you have backup in the cloud storage. Then use antivirus software to prevent the virus from enter in your computer. Then use biometric for access method such as thumbprint or face recognition. Well, that's all from me. Wallahu a'lam. Thank you.